Hola YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Beauty by Lenoria across all my social media platforms. If you would, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up the video. Of course, get a conversation started with me in the comment section below. But as you guys guessed it, I went ahead and grabbed the ABH NORVINA. This is the Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2 when she was doing her 40% off sale. And I love the first palette so much, you guys are going to see. I love this one so much. And this is the Volume 3. I love this one so much, but I got it on sale 50% off at Sephora. And if I would have known, I would have loved the formulations and everything in these particular palettes with Anastasia Beverly so much. I would have went ahead and picked up the other ones as well. But today's look is going to be on this palette. So if you're ready to see exactly what we came up with this palette, then you already know. Let's keep watching.
You're my beauty one taking me home. One thing really lead to
I did go ahead and get the ABH palettes while they were on sale. She was having like a 45% off sale. And because I had already got this one from Sephora at 50% off, and I absolutely love this one, I kept trying to decide which one did I want. And this one went out just because of the color story. But when this one went on sale, I was kind of sad I didn't get both of them from Sephora when they were 50% off. But I did go ahead and get the ABH NORVINA palette. This is the Pro Pigment Volume 2 palette. I got it for $36 with free shipping and everything, so it wasn't all that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick eye look on this one today, just so we can kind of see, does this one perform as well as the other one? Absolutely love. First of all, you get a really big mirror. You do get the protection sheet in your actual palettes as well. But that color story is just absolutely stunningly beautiful. I'm going to turn on the light so you guys can see it a little bit more. And then I'm going to pull you in so we can go ahead and start this eye look. Baby, everything in me is wanting to go rainbow. I just did a blue-green eye look, so I'm trying not to do that again, even though they're calling to me. I don't know. I might go in here. I don't know what I'm finna do. I don't know. It's either going to work or not. I don't know. It's makeup. You can always wash it off. But here are the eyeshadows. Absolutely stunning. And this shade right here is just really calling out to me. I don't know why, but this is calling out to me so bad. Part of me wants to go in and do like a purpley maroon type of look, pulling from this palette with maybe a pop of green. Girl, I don't know what I'm about to do, but these are beautiful. And let's just go ahead and swatch some of these shades just so you guys can see. They are really buttery, and that's what I absolutely love about these pigments. They're really nice and buttery. These are just so pretty. That bottom one, ooh, it's like a green with like many. It's like a greeny gold with like a light blue underbase, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what look I actually want to do. So let's just go ahead and pull into the eye look. But first thing I got to figure out is, what do I want to put in the crease? Like, I just did a purple crease with that last look I just did. So I'm trying to avoid doing that all over again. I'm gonna do a blue look. Yellow. Again, going in with my Equate brush. Just Equate brush from Walmart, girl. Don't get caught sleeping on it. I'm going to go ahead and go in and blend B5 out. I'm just looking at them like, do I really want to? Try to avoid doing another blue-green look. Yeah, I'm going to blend B5, this blue right here, through my actual crease. I've already went ahead and primed my eyes with the Pure Cosmetics primer that you guys know I love so much. This is my new favorite, the Get a Grip eyeshadow primer by Pure Cosmetics. Girl, I've been getting my whole life. So let's go in here and put this down. And I like it because it really grips my eyeshadows to my actual eyes. And what I love about the ABH palette so much, which is why I went ahead and bought it, you do get a little fallout. If you guys can see how it's falling into the deeper shade. Ooh. Thank God I don't really do other people's makeup, so it won't be that bad, that big of a problem. But just going in here and putting this high in my crease and just stamping it in. And what I love about her eyeshadows, what I was trying to tell you guys, what I love about her eyeshadows is go in and stamp and put them down. It is definitely coming up darker on my eyes than it is on the actual brush and in the actual pan. So this eye look is about to go a whole lot deeper and darker than I was actually anticipating. So we about to do some really, all that means is we're about to really get into some looks. I like the fact that around the edges, when I go in to blend them out around the edges, just tapping, it already starts to blend itself around the edges. But I know I have on a tacky base. So because I know I have on a tacky base, I'm going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. You guys already know the drill. Tapping into my 2 favorite shades with it. You guys already know this drill. So this way, as I'm blending, it doesn't get too high and too out of control. And I'm able to go ahead and set that primer all over the place. Because I could already see this starting to be a problem if I don't get in here and start to set. Now, no additional product on my brush. Now I'm just going to go in and all I'm doing is swiping. I'm not doing circles. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just swiping the brush to go ahead and blend out those edges. And now I'm running the brush back and forth across those edges to get a really nice blend to go ahead and blow out my edges. So this is what it blown out. This is what is just sitting there. And again, all I'm doing is just pulling and just rubbing back and forth across those edges so I can get rid of any harsh lines. And it does take a minute to get the blend out correctly. But I like the ABH shadows because you can use one shadow to go ahead and just blend it out. And it blends out to a lighter color, but the depth of the color that you packed on is still there. So it's almost really good, I would say, for a one eyeshadow look. That's what I would say when it comes to these eyeshadows from ABH. And now I'll just go back in and just stamp just to re-intensify that color. Not to do anything else different, but just to make sure the color is still there. So now that I got the blue down, I don't want the look to go too dark. I really don't want this look to go too dark. So I think I'm just gonna go in here and if I do blue and yellow, it's gonna be green anyway. So I might as well just go ahead and, I said I did not want to go in here and do a green look, but with this palette, it's kind of hard for me to do anything else but that. I'm finna go way off the beam path. I'm finna take D2, which is this bright orange. And I'm just gonna softly put this right here in the front. I didn't dip into the pan too much. I just want this to be just a really soft color right here in the front. Now I'm starting to go into more of a peacock look. Now on camera, you guys are seeing a really harsh line right here in between the two colors. But in person, it's not a harsh line like that. I'm gonna go into, it's not really a harsh line like that, but it's not coming across quite as seamless, and this is starting to pick up a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into B2, which is that lighter purple. And just a little bit, just go in here, and I'm just gonna blend in between these two shades just a little. Okay, so that didn't really help. What you do on one eye, do the same thing on the other eye. So I gotta go in and do the same thing on the other eye. Okay. This is where I'm going, mayday, mayday, mayday. To get the two shades to blend, now I'm starting to get, okay, oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, so, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go into this bright yellow, which is D4, and try to see if I can go across this to make it a little bit better. That kind of helped a little bit. Yeah, it kind of helped a little bit. Okay. Houston, we having a problem. Houston, we having a problem. I'm trying to get it together. Trying to get it together. I'm finna go for it. I'm finna go for it. At this point, either it's gonna work. I'm taking a pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into that C5. I said that C5 was calling my name. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Now these are extremely powdery, so you definitely want to go ahead and do your face first. If you guys can see all that. Yeah, so you want to go ahead and tap, and with this, just tap. But it's so pigmented. I'm keeping this low because something tells me upon the actual blending, this thing gonna get a little crazy. It's almost like we're going for like a peacock look. Starting to get a little muddy, and this is what I was afraid of. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'll tell y'all all the time, just trust the process. And here I am freaking out about the process. This eye looks more blended than this eye. I don't know what the hell's going on. Since we're going with this peacock, almost oil slick type look, I'm really wanting to see, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I like D1 and I'm gonna use D1, and at this point we're going more of a peacocky type look and vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this in even further across the lid, so I can get a little bit more of that look. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it in a little bit more across the lid. This burgundy is beautiful. And now let's go in and blend it up. Now that's looking like really dark and really harsh, but I wanna go ahead and put this over it. And this is D1. And I wanna see if what I thought was gonna happen is going to happen. We're gonna stay with it. I'm trying to figure out which one of these will look better going through that actual crease. That's too gold. Trying to stay all within the same palette. Okay, I'm gonna use A3 on a flat top brush, and I'm gonna spray it. You looking like, uh-oh, Lynn, how we gonna pull this off? Girl, I don't know. I was hoping y'all was gonna be able to tell me. Right here in this crease is where I'm gonna go in and just stamp the line across that line. And that's giving, okay, yeah. So we'll do that. Okay. We doing something. What? I don't know what, but yeah, okay. That is pretty. I'm gonna show y'all up a little closer. Turn down the lights. This is what we're looking like so far. That is pretty. That is pretty. So, this is what we're looking like so far. Turn on the lights a little bit. So that's what we're looking like so far. Absolutely love that. Now, as you guys know, if you watch me when I do my makeup, I don't do anything with the actual harsh lines that's sitting right here until I actually finish up my foundation and do my actual foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation and do all of that. Then I'm going to come back and, my eyes keep watering. It's part of the reason why I don't want to go ahead and do my liner and stuff just yet. Because my eyes freaking watering. But yeah, that's what we're looking like so far, honey child. I'm here for it. You know, I really want to pull one of the Terra Moon Cosmetics into here and really make it go into a complete oil slick type of peacock eye look. But for now, I'm just going to focus on what I could actually do with the actual palette itself. So that way I can give you guys the best review of the actual palette. But let me go ahead and do my foundation and stuff and I'll come back. I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm just going in and just fixing my eyebrows. And I'm using the Architect from, this is LA Splash Architect, and this is their waterproof slim eyeliner, but I use it for my actual brows. Going into my brow girl, the Tanya Cooks, the Skinny Brow Girl, to go in here and work on fading these eyebrows out. Today is just not my eyebrow day. Going in here under my eyes, what do I want to do underneath my eyes? I'm gonna take that C5, that darkness, and just bring this down right here. And just connecting it to the top. And to blend that out a little bit, I'm gonna take just a little bit of this pink, which is D3. This is by LA Girl. This is a Shockwave Neon Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Fresh. And then you guys already know, going into my Huda Beauty. I'm liking the way that burgundy is looking sitting on top of that black. So I just want to go back in here and just put some more of it down on top. See the difference in that one and this one over here? Now, to go ahead and go in here and highlight that inner corner, I'm going to use C1. And I'm using it to blend up in between those two colors I had put on the lid. And bringing it down. So it's more of a seamless blend going into my lid. And I'm going to use just a little bit of this to go across my brow bone. And for mascara, I'm just going to drop some of my Mile High Club on my lashes. And this is from Wander Beauty. And I got some on my nose. So I'll let that dry and scrape that off with a eye brush. So I'm going to come back when I have more done. Yeah. Okay, so this is the final look we decided to actually do and come up with. I absolutely love the way the eyes actually came together. No problems or issues or anything with the actual eyes. So this way you guys get to actually see up close exactly what it looks like. Tell me what you actually think in reference to the actual final look. Okay guys, so you've had a chance to actually see the video and see everything as far as the eyeshadows are concerned. They do take just a little bit of work in blending out. And when I say blending out, I'm talking about when you're layering in the different colors to get rid of those actual harsh lines. If you're not going for an extreme color combination like the way I did, then you won't have any problem blending out these eyeshadows. As you guys could already see when I actually put on the actual eyeshadows, how it actually started to go ahead and blend itself out as I was actually putting it on. So if you stay within the same color family when you're actually using this palette, you won't have any problems or issues. But that's not really how I do my makeup. You guys know that. I like to put together different color combinations or color ideas and still kind of paying attention to the color theory a little bit so it doesn't get too muddy or start to turn into a really crazy brown on me. But I absolutely love these palettes. Again, the volume 1 I'm not interested in, but the fourth one I really am interested in getting the fourth one. But I keep going back and forth with getting the actual fourth one because I'm like, I'm a color girl. that's a bunch of mauves and things, and I don't really do a whole bunch of mauve eyeshadow looks. It's not really my cup of tea, but I absolutely love these ABH Norvina collection, the big palettes. Love them. These are the best formulation she's released that I've had a chance to actually play with all the palettes I've used thus far. But you guys already know. Thank you so much for coming in and checking in with me with this particular video. I don't care when you watch me in the morning, afternoon, evening, or late at night. I'm just happy that you chose to come spend some time with your girl. And as always, thank you, YouTube. Be safe and have a wonderful day. Bye.